Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler review series reviews I would do for the while. I go over their trout food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, it's unseasonably warm. I don't want it to be warm anymore. I don't like the warmth. Oh, it was so nice out in the morning. Like, I got off of work and it was nice, just a little chill in the air, And the sun decided to peek its stupid ass out, and now it's over there. It's like, hey, wouldn't it be fun if it was the end of September, but it was like 78 degrees? It's like, no, fuck you. Oh my God, fuck you. Anyway. Folks, super simple format. I'm going to go over there with trout food and or drink items. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm inside the truck. Whilst I'm doing that, I got a super cool shirt on. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom! It's my Space of Variation shirt. Well, with the space mushrooms and such. I've worn this shirt for a number of reviews. Space of Variations, they are a band out of the Ukraine. I was fortunate enough I got to see them perform, a little less than a year ago now. They were on tour with another Ukrainian band called Ginger, who I absolutely love. And these guys were great, man. They put on a fantastic show, lots of intensity, lots of passion. They connected with the audience. And when everything was said and done, I'm like, I got to go over there. I got to get a shirt and a CD, and I got to get a picture with the lead singer because they're just fantastic. I really love their stuff. I actually have a few videos of their performance. They're on this channel. I have an entire playlist of just concert videos that I go to, just in case you're interested. But anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? What are we doing here? Well, this is a new one because I have not done a review from this place, and I haven't been to this place in over 10 years. Easily over 10 years. I'm trying to think, like, when it would have been now. Close to 20 years. Closer to 20 than 10. Because, folks, we're trying something from, whatever. Boom, it's from Noodles Company. I don't have any Noodles Company immediately around me, which is why I've never reviewed anything from them. But I went out to go visit my uncle and my cousin today, and so I was like, screw it, man. They had a Noodles Company, and I figured, boom, we're going to review some stuff. This is specifically, it's a small, this is their Korean, or spicy Korean beef noodles. I think it cost me like $11, something like that. It's very hot. I felt so bad for the girl who was going over there and frying up the food, because like she was just getting swamped with people, and there was only one other person there to help her out. She finally got to a point where she's just like, just tell them it's gonna be a half-hour wait time. She's like, I don't know what to tell them. So, but I mean, it looks okay. It looks like we got some spring onions. We got some stuff going on here. Let's mix it up a little bit, because I feel like that is necessary in this instance. Let's try to make this look as sexy as we possibly can, folks. Yeah, man, I remember the last time I was at Noodles Company, back when I was working at a fucking bakery and shit, and I actually ran into one of my former coworkers who was happened to be working there. He got a job there after the place that I was working at. So anyway, let's try to get a decent looking thing here. Can we do that? Like that, maybe. I don't know how it's gonna look, but something. So let's give it a go. Let's get some beef. Let's get some noodles. I love noodles, man. Noodles fucking kick ass. I don't like them quite as much as rice, but like, they're up there. Not bad. Nothing outstanding, but it's okay. Get some beef just by itself. Beef is decent tasting. It's tender, it's got a decent flavor to it. I'm not mad at the beef. The noodles have a nice texture to them, like they're definitely cooked properly. I'll say I am disappointed in the spiciness. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be extremely spicy or anything, but I was expecting more than this. Now, to be fair, there is a little spice, but it's a very, just kind of a warming spice. I actually wanted, like, some proper spice. Would be nice if they went over there and gave you the option, like a lot of Thai places will. They'll go over there and they'll be like, what level of spiciness do you want? Because this, for me, is like a 1. I think I probably want about a 3 on the spiciness. But it's not bad. It's honestly not bad at all. It's flavorful. And, I mean, you know, small, it's not bad for a small. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly okay. The beef is definitely the best part. It's like, it has some actually proper beef flavor to it. Like I said, it's nice and tender. The question I have to ask myself is, could I have gotten this same meal in a microwavable version and gotten similar results? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not as far away from that as I would like it to be. Now, to answer that question, no. Especially with the beef is definitely solid. There's no way, you know, I was gonna get that level of, you know, consistency and, you know, taste from something that I could, you know, pop in the microwave. The noodles and everything are okay. I don't think they're cooked poorly or anything, but they're definitely not anything substantial, you know, like there's a decent amount of flavor here, but it feels very one-dimensional, you know, it's just, okay, and that's fine. I mean, it does what it needs to do, but, you know, I think for me personally, you know, I'd like a little bit more than what's on offer, even though it's not a bad offering, it's just, you know, it basically tastes like some, you know, barbecue noodles. And they're fine, but they're nothing that's gonna floor you, you know. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair, even though it has been a long time since I've been to Noodles Co. But, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Maybe, sorta. Here's the thing. If I had a Noodles & Company closer to me, I definitely think that I would go over there and hit up Noodles & Company. Not regularly, but, you know, occasionally. Because, like, sometimes, like, noodles are just a cool fucking food to have. And, yeah, you know, it's basically like the Chipotle of, like, noodle spots, you know? Like, it's fast food noodles. Although in my case, because there were so many people, it wasn't that fast. But I'm not holding that against them. They've sent a lot of people. The great thing about noodles, really in any culture, is like typically it's kind of a street food, you know? Like it's a very simple thing to make, and for it to be a wonderful, you know, incredible dish. In this case, you know, again, just as like a quick thing or something like that, it's filling, it's got flavor. I could see getting it again. But the asterisk being that, like, I wouldn't get it if I wanted proper noodles. If I wanted proper noodles, I would go to a proper noodle place. I would go to a ramen spot or a pho spot or something like that. But, you know, for being what it is. Same reason why I would go to Chipotle. Sometimes you want Chipotle. If I'm recommending it to people, again, sorta. the thing is, it depends on what you want. If you understand what you're going into, then sure, absolutely. It's perfectly fine. You know, it's not a bad little deal, or not a bad little dish for what it is. But it is fast food noodles. If you want something that's relatively quick, that, you know, has some decent flavor and it's going to fill you up, yeah, I think it does that really well. But if you want proper noodles, again, go to a proper noodle spot. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly noodles-tastic rest of your life. Because again, noodles are just amazing. And it's awesome how, like, so many cultures, like, all around the world were just like, what if we just had, like, long things? And then they were kind of like worms, but, like, made out of flour and shit, or rice and whatever. And they just all ended up being super delicious. Anyway, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with it. And like I said, you know, I was over there. You know what? I can't even complain about the day. Like, yeah, I had to wait a little bit for my food, but, like, again, that's fine. Wasn't in a hurry or anything. You know, otherwise, I went out to a cool toy store. I got a few nice things I wasn't expecting to find. Went out to used bookstore, picked up a classic album. Oh yes. And on top of that, a couple people went over there and commented on my Sonic the Hedgehog shoes that I'm rocking, which I love so much. But it's important when we don't have those days, because we're not always going to have those days. We're going to have days that are stressful and frustrating, etc. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to go out and get yourself some proper noodles. Maybe you're just going to skip over this whole thing. You're just be like, I'm going to listen to the thing where he said go to a proper noodle place. Do it. Noodle places are fantastic. I very much recommend ramen. Pho is fantastic too. For me, it depends on what mood I'm in. But ramen, I love ramen so much. But you have to get a real ramen place. You can't get like a bullshit one. Get yourself some real ramen where they really know what they're doing. They make that broth proper. Hit me up in the comments and be like, Brandon, I love fucking this place or that place or whatever. And that's fantastic. We'll engage a little bit. We'll have a nice little back and forth. It'll be a good time. Or conversely, you can just get food and you don't have to comment at all. You just leave me alone. Just sad and wounded. Look at me, I'm so wounded.